What's up, YouTube? Ownigeboy here. I got back from regionals a couple of hours ago, and I won. Yeah, I I won. I got the X-Saber mat. I sold that crap there for like 75. Very good. I had this Spellground mat for sale for 305. It's a two-player Spellground mat, real. So yeah, here's a deck that I actually won with. Zombies. So yeah. Okay, so here's a deck list. 2 Goblin Zombie, because these things just are ownage in this deck. They search out Mizuki when you're sinking for Bryanak. Very, very good. 2 Mizuki. These are German Mizukis. Pretty much when they're engraved, you can just remove them from play. And there are 17 meters old. Now these are also really, really, really mandatory in this deck too. 2 Tomato. They search out like your Goblin Zombie when you have your Plague in hand, and Plague when you have your Goblin Zombie in hand. 1 Plague. That's you synchro with him like 10 times. 1 Zombie Master. 2 Diva. 1 Sangan. 1 Trago. 1 Turtle. 1 Spirit Reaper. 1 Dark Armed. Double Caius. Gale. Boris. That was the monsters. Now for the spells and traps. That is 19 monsters. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah. Alright, so now for the spells and traps. 2 Book of Life. 2 Burial of a Different Dimension. 2 Allure. 1 Wind Blast. 1 Foolish. 2 Harmless. 1 My Body. 1 Solemn Judgment. 1 Mind Control. 2 Book of Moon. 1 Torrential. 1 Dust. 1 Trepidation. 1 Mirror Force. 1 Brain. 1 Heavy. And 1 MST. That is 20. That's 20 spells and traps. Alright, now for the extra deck, you got 2 Reenact. 2 Revive King Hades. 1 Doom Kaiser Dragon. 1 Goyo Guardian. And 1 Stardust Dragon. I was running like Colossal Fighters and all that, but I really didn't even have to, because these were the only things I really brought out. And now for the side deck. Very, 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 very good side deck, actually. Very good side deck. This side deck, yo, saved me all my games. I went undefeated in Swiss, and then I went undefeated in. Yeah, so alright, so here's a side deck that saved me a bunch of times. If it wasn't for these, I would have pretty much lost like 2 games. I still would have topped and got my invite, but yeah. 3 Light Imprisoning for Lightsworn, fucks them up really bad. 2 Kaiku. I was in tournament. I was maining 3 instead of 2. So yeah, it was really, really good. So yeah. 2 DD Crow. Like when they're about to sink for Lightsworns, I just DD Crow'd their yeah, really, really good. And then 1 Vortex when like they had like a very swarming field. I just vortex, discarding like Mizuki, very good. And then one threatening was very good in this format. And then also I was running these, but I didn't really have to use them. I was running this stuff. This right here. So yeah, so that's 3 colossal. How much time is it? It's only 5 minutes. So and I was running 2 Gaianite, 1 Android, 1 Third Ruler, and 1 Ancient Fairy, and 1 Red Dragon. I remember I used that once or 2 times, because this you actually do too, because when you go Spirit Reaper and Plague, or Spirit Reaper, Mind Control their Plague or something. Yes, that's a really good combo. You go Plague, have Spirit Reaper outfield, you Synchro for Magical Android, then Synchro with your Goblin Zombie and your Plague Engrave with Mizuki's, and then go for June Kaiser, and then take their Plague from their graveyard, and then Burial, and then remove your Mizuki for, what is it called? Your, Goblin Zombie, and search for, yeah, pretty broken. Then I was siding, one of these, but it didn't do any good because I wasn't playing a lot of GB decks, so I have to main that or sided. And Wabaku, I used that once. So that was the deck I ran, and yeah, this deck is for sale for you do $235, really cheap. PM me if you want that. I'm also selling this deck. It's like $30. This is like nothing big in there. It's just a deck that you could run. It's like a gadget oppress removal deck. It's pretty pro though. It's actually pretty good. It won a couple of my tournaments, so I guess you want it. If you want that, PM me. Alright, so yeah, that was the deck. So if you want the deck, PM me, I guess, or comment on this video. So I'm at 8 minutes. I'm trying to get my partnership so I can make videos, like at region and stuff. So here, I'll go really quick. Show you something. Alright, so usually you're always going to open up with a hand like this, 3-6. You're always going to get a really good hand like this. Like that hand you win because you go Allure, you draw 2 cards, and then you would remove Dark Armed, because I'll show you why. Then you would Allure again, drawing 2, removing Gob Zombie, lastly removing Mizuki, because your outs are, you're definitely gonna get a Burial, because you're gonna go really plus. See, in about how many turns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get the concept. It's a very good deck. I rate that. That wasn't that of a great hand, but I had a hand with 2 Burials, and I OTK'd that kid. Second turn, I go Brownic. Oh my god, this deck is amazing. Like, if you want it, $235. So yeah, peace YouTube.